Proponents of Saturday's bond issues hope to make what they say are badly needed school upgrades and ultimately save taxpayer money at the same time.
A couple of local districts, Marble Falls and Llano ISDs, are promoting it specifically as ways to buy things normally falling under the maintenance and operations budgets. Marble Falls wants $6.55 million in all. Llano wants $33.4 million total. But maintenance and operations money is subject to the state's Robin Hood provision. And that, in a nutshell, is where more affluent districts like Eanes and Austin ISD help subsidize less affluent districts across the state with part of their property tax money. KXAN's Ignacio Garcia went to Llano to show us bonds like these could help set a precedent for all of Texas.
We're going to connect this building all the way across to our kindergarten and first grade wing on the other side.
Llano Superintendent Casey Callahan says improvement to the city's elementary are long overdue, some essential.
Enclosing all of them for it's a one enclosed facility, a secure entrance and exit, and allows us to be able to monitor who's in the building, who's out of the building.
Voters will decide whether to vote for a $33.4 million package, which includes replacing the Llano Elementary and middle schools. These two campuses will use up $21.2 million. The rest reserved for new buses, energy efficiency upgrades, and even artificial field turf.
We're actually proposing to put AstroTurf on our existing football field to conserve water.
Llano School Board President Ronnie Rudd says most importantly, the bond issue is not subject to Texas Robin Hood law.
Any school district that has a significant maintenance and operations tax subject to Robin Hood, where the Robin Hood number is big, will try to move as much as they can out of the maintenance and operations fund over to the other fund and pay for it with bonds.
But exciting as all these changes might be,
one of our keys on this campus is the safety and security.
Voters will have the final word Saturday. In Llano, Ignacio Garcia, KXAN News.
And Llano officials say if the bond is approved, they'll also add 16 new buses. That will cost more than $3 million. As for Marble Falls ISD, that district is sending out promotional materials specifically showing how they want things that would normally fall under maintenance. And that includes asking for $2 million for renovation and repair projects, including school buses. Putting this all in perspective, we showed you how last year the bad roof at Murchison Middle School was one of the items included in the overall bond package. Close to $350 million district-wide was okayed by voters to repair aging school buildings and upgrading libraries. Since it was a bond, it was not coming from the maintenance budget, which would have been subjected to Robin Hood funding rules.